Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hey, Faith.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, Raji. How are you?
I'm very well, sir. Thank you. How are you doing?
Good. I can only hear you. I cannot see you.
My connection is a little weak, sir. It's raining in Chennai, so I'm a little scared I might be thrown out of the meeting if I turn.
Okay. Hello, Nadine.
Oh, nice to see you again.
Good. Nice to see you again. We meet 2 times in a day. So, well, Nadine is right now here with me in Goa.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and it's amazing because on my screen I can see Christian and Nadine together, and Christian also met me in Riverside in Goa last year, and now Nadine is here, and both are from Germany. So yeah, you guys should know each other. Christian, say hi to Nadine.
Hi, hi.
All right. Who all are joining? Hello, Vartika. How are you? See, this is our very good studious child. Okay. Good to see you, Faith. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, all good. How are you?
Good. Oh, this is your cat.
This is Amber. She had an injury, so she has one of those cones on. She's not happy.
All right. So, guys, of course, many people I'm seeing after many days, which is wonderful. And now we are, because I was busy in lots of training, so we are just able to do the call in every 15 days, twice a month only. I think we will be continuing with the same schedule for now on. And so, what has been happening with all of you? Who wants to share? Hmm? Will you share, Vartika?
Sure. So I think one thing that has been bothering me and has been going on in my practice is committing. I think, and I'm sort of realizing even in other aspects of life, commitment is something I'm really struggling with, and now it's creating a block. I'm actively trying to work on it, but yeah, like that's something which is causing some unrest in me. So, would really like to know your thoughts and anything that you recommend.
Yeah. So, the best way to fix any block or any fear, the fastest way is actually just to face it heads on. It is just like, okay, sometimes when your parents say don't do this, and then you make sure that you're gonna do that what they say no to. Similarly, you are your parent inside you and you are your child inside you. So when inside you, if you are saying no to something, for example, your parent is saying no to something, invoke your inner child, that naughty one again, and say, I am gonna do that. Right. So just do, because it requires some inner discipline, and to develop the inner discipline, what is required is some kind of, either it will happen with some level of disciplinary actions and disciplinary being, or committed being. But if you don't have that, or you want to invoke that, then another way to do it is to do it with little craziness or madness. Right. So that is always good. Either have the inner discipline. If you cannot have the inner discipline, or you struggle with that, then do it with your madness. But say, I am going to do that. And I see you are trying. For example, I see that you are trying to do this 21 days of committed this thing. And I was very happy seeing that. And I think you have done 21 days, or how many days are done already? Or you have not done it?
Those 21 days, taking few offs in between, but then I realized I'll still complete it. I'm at 18 at the moment.
You are
Yeah,
at 18 at the moment. So see, you are doing good.
yeah.
See, you have to understand something which is in your passion list, you have to learn to value it more. Because what I see, it is also about the age. Because later on, this is how we work with. Later on in life, as you grow up, only this clarity helps you that what is in my passion list, what is in my pressure list. Okay. And what is which is not in any of the list. So those things you will never do anyway. So forget about them. Right? You don't even need to worry about that. But something which you really want to do, either put that in the pressure list, like when there is an exam tomorrow morning, you have to learn today, right? It's like this. Or something which is part of your passion, you have to learn to value it more. Because what happens that something which is in our passion list, to achieve that thing, you need to go through a process. And all the parts of the process are not what we like to do. For example, if I need to offer a great training, I need to do marketing, I need to arrange the place, I need to take care of the logistics, all that thing which I really don't like to do. But these things are very important for the process to complete something which is really my passion in life. So you cannot really pick and choose that I want to do this, and I don't want to do that. It does not work like this. You have to be focused on the result, that something you are going to gain which is part of your passion. And to achieve that, whatever is the part of the process, you have to learn to value that and not to feel complaining about that or irritated from that. Because if you feel irritated from that, then you will never be able to complete the process, and then you will never be able to achieve the passion what you are working for. So irritation is a compulsory part of that passion. Also, you have to understand and stop being irritated from something which you don't like to do. And that way you will learn to value your passion more. And that value system will increase the level of commitment you need to give. Right. But that is about one thing, because I mean, commitment is required on many things in your life, for your career, for your growth, for your relationship, or for your work, or working for your passion, whatever. Now, there are various aspects. You may be committed at some level in some aspect, and you may not want to commit yourself on another aspect. So you cannot label yourself, or anybody must not label themselves as committed or non-committed person. Yeah, few people are committed by their nature, and then they are committed in all the things in life, which is not bad, which is not good also, because it is beyond good or bad. Because you don't know, because when you are committed, you gain something, and when you are committed, you lose something. Similarly, when you are not committed, you gain something, and when you are not committed, you lose something. So there is nothing good or bad. But what at this moment you want to achieve, if that is part of your passion, then you also need to make the entire process to achieve that as part of your passion. And then you would be able to fix yourself in a way that you will not feel irritated or complaining in the process. And then you will be able to stay on the process till the time you complete the process and you achieve the final result. Right? And you have to understand, this world is amazing. I mean, this is the blessing of the divine or universe, that it is not easy. It is a blessing. Or it is not what we like it to be. It is a blessing. And the maturity means that the moment you start to realize that something which is not what we want it to be is actually a blessing. When the moment you start to understand this, you start to become mature. Because if life would be what you want it to be, you will never grow. And all you will grow in your ego and nothing else. Right? But, you have to understand, something which is in your passion list, you have to learn to value it more. And not to feel irritated or complaining about that. when we have to go through lot many things which we don't like to do, which irritate us, which makes us more, push us, that's where we grow. And that's where we test ourselves that whatever flow we claim that we have, is it real? Or all the qualities which we boast about are just a comfort qualities and not the real qualities? Because real qualities are those qualities which stay when the pressure time is there. Right? So these are few things which you need to, few tips which you need to take care of. Most of the thing is that, don't feel irritated from the process. They are the compulsory thing which we need to do. I also go through them. Everybody in the world go through them. And that is what it is. Right? And value your passion more, because if you don't value your passion, you cannot value yourself. If you don't even value yourself, then why you are even living? And this is your age, your time, and the way you are progressing to establish your value system rightly. Okay? Because then you will realize that from the places or from the people or from the situations, you are gaining something which is making you accomplish your purpose, your passion. You would learn to value those things also more. But most of the people I see in young generation nowadays actually don't have this clarity about to which thing they should value at this moment. And then slowly you keep hampering with everything, keep experimenting with everything. And because everybody feels that everything is available, unlimited. So even if I'm messing up with something, oh, next will come. Maybe in relationship, okay, if I'm messing up with one relationship, another will come. I'm just young, lots of life is there. But on the energy level, if you are only messing up and not progressing in your own being, then you yourself are going to block that energy, the real energy, the beautiful energy which is coming to you. But even if you're messing up, but in that you're progressing, you're growing, you're learning, you're changing, then you are inviting more beautiful energy to come to you. Right? So you will figure out, surely. I have no doubt on that. Yeah, you will
So
surely.
much. And it really helped about what you said about pressure and passionless. Like that had
Yeah.
to come back to my consciousness.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So prepare that. If you want my help, of course, you can call me anytime, but that will really help you. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Raji. No. You are muted.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah. Yes,
So
Raji.
I have a couple of questions. Like, going back to your answer to Vartika, like energy is important and we have to grow in our energy. I do try. And but there are times when it again shrinks.
Sorry?
There are times when it shrinks back. There are
Uh,
times it expands and you're maintaining it there consciously. But there are, I don't know, unconsciously, I don't know, with me it happens. I don't, suddenly for no reason, there's no trigger, but then I feel it has shrunk.
mm-hmm.
So in that case, what do we do? That's my first question.
Mm-hmm.
And my second question is, we have a well-being day coming up in school, and I've been asked to offer a 1-hour guided meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Which meditation would you suggest, sir?
Okay, so two different questions. Let me take it one by one.
Yes.
So the first thing is that there comes a time when you are on the path that you become it. And before you become it, you remain separated from it. Now, this means that you, as a separate entity, looking at energy, that you have so much of energy, maybe 10 kg of energy, or your container is big, on 100 kg of energy or 1000 kg of energy you have. And now you are feeling after a few days that you have low energy because you are feeling the impact of it, or there is not much energy. Because this happens, and this will happen till the time you will remain separated from it. As I teach, we are actually the energy being. We are actually the spiritual being who are experiencing this physical body. Okay. And your body mind mechanism, that means your physical level, your mental level, your emotional level, they all are essentially part of your body mind mechanism, which is part of physical body. Because all the thoughts and emotions you feel them through your physical body or in comparison to your physical body. That means, okay, somebody treated me well, I feel good. Somebody treated me not well, I feel bad. It is actually your feeling, your emotions are generating through the identity of this being, this body mind mechanism. Okay. Now, if you're a spiritual being, if you're behind all this thing, I mean, that's exactly what we learn in 300 hour also. But this is the path. That when you start to work with energies and when you start to realize that you are energy and energy is you, there is no separation. Then slowly, you start to become one and you feel whatever energy you have, this is what is making you. And it cannot go away. Because it is not that I have this much now, today I have this much, today I have this much. No. It is like you will say, okay, today my body is maybe little weak. Yesterday it was more strong. Today is weak. But I am still good inside. And then that thought will give your body another strength. I had a very beautiful friend. She's now died with cancer. She was 96 years old. And last time I remember when I met her around 5 years ago, I asked her, her name was Madhuma. I asked her, Madhuma, how are you? She said that body is in pain, but I am good. Right. She could not even move in her last days. But this was her reply always, that body is in pain, but I am good. So this identification of you making you limited also make you drain all the energy. But when you grow beyond this identification and you realize that you are actually an energy being and nothing can take it away from you, you start to empower your physical, mental, and emotional being from that. Then you don't need to gain energy from outside, you actually give it from inside. There are two levels of supply, that I call soul power. Then you start to give the soul power to it. Right. So stop analyzing yourself all the time, how you are feeling or getting impacted from outside. Because if you keep doing that all the time, you are actually putting yourself always out there on some weighing scale all the time, feeling happy, feeling sad, feeling happy, feeling sad, feeling happy, feeling sad. This is noise. This will drain you out in longer term. But it is like, the stock market index, if you see it per minute graph every day, it would be like too clumsy, too noisy. But all the wealth creators, the real good investors, they never see this minute graph. They see day graph or week graph or maybe month graph, which goes like this, or but less noise. Okay, so if you see your entire day, let's make one day a unit, that how you're doing with yourself or how you're doing in your life today, or just for today, I will be amazing, or I will be happy, or I will be peaceful, or I will be strong, or I'll not bother about anything. Your just decision every morning just for today will make your life amazing.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Otherwise, external factors are only noise creation and nothing else. That is why we need to be rooted inside. Okay?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Wonderful. Second thing is about kids. Well, how old are those kids?
No, sir, it is for my colleagues in school, for teachers.
Oh, colleagues in school, teachers. Okay. So teachers, what you do is you start with Om meditation and give them being of light meditation. That is always the best.
Okay.
Because that is easy. They can do it. They can feel it. They will immediately feel the impact. They can continue doing it.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So use Om as an opener and then being of light.
Okay.
And
Sir.
that's it. Right?
And
Yeah.
okay. And one with this, you've announced this deep energy cleansing Diwali meditation for 1 week.
Yeah.
So will it happen at the same time every day or sometimes morning?
No,
sometimes-
now this program is actually an automated program. It's because good you asked this question. So I'm just going to tell you about everybody about this. So this is essentially for Diwali, and this program is in Hindi right now. So
Okay.
when you enroll on the app or website, you will get the automated course and the videos and the scripts and whatever meditations or whatever things you need to do. It has amazing also understanding about cleansing, all the tips of how to clean the home, kitchen, workspace, yourself, the mental orientation setup. I will be, since it is in Hindi, so only those people can do it who who know Hindi. I have no plan to make it in English right now. It's one of my old program, very famous. So I just thought to just give it. But I am going to create a similar program for Christmas in English. So all the people internationally can join that.
Okay.
Okay. But right now, this is the Diwali program which you can join and do. No problems.
Is there something live with you, sir? Live meditation?
Live meditation, we are every day doing. Tomorrow, Meenakshi is going to hold the live meditation for next 5 days.
Okay.
Meenakshi, say hi to everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
So we have this beautiful student Sangha, everybody does it. And then we are also planning to do a 21-day marathon on New Year, before New Year, and after New Year. So we will start from 20th or 11th of December till 31st of December, and then from 1st January till 21st of January. So these are the two programs which there would be a group meditation. Of course, it will be hosted by Meenakshi and Jivile together, but rest, yeah, this is the current program coming.
That happens when I'm at school, so I'm not able to join. So yes.
Yeah, no problem. So Diwali, this thing is basically you can do it in your own time. You will get all the things and you will learn, and these are good tips. So whatever.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Crystal, I am so happy to see you today. From where this moon is shining, huh?
Hello.
Girl.
Hello, guys. How are you? I'm so happy to be here as well.
Yeah. So where are you now? In Portugal or in Ireland?
I'm in Portugal. Yeah. So I was traveling for 6 months, Asian, and then I had many really nice experiences. And then I've decided to move to Portugal.
Mhm.
So I'm starting a new life here. And it's going well, but also it's difficult. We face so many challenges in a new place, yeah. But I feel like this year it was one of the best years in my life, and the divine gave me a whole new life.
Wow.
Definitely. And I also like completely new life, and I've also changed the country. So yeah, it's an amazing year.
I'm so happy to hear this. So basically now you moved from Ireland and you are going to be in Portugal.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah.
Wow.
I got sick of cold.
I know that.
I think Caroline, she will understand me.
Yeah.
Can be a little bit tiring. Yeah.
But
And
good. And I mean, I can feel your energy. You are so amazing. You are in gratitude. You are in connection. You are realizing what is happening, and it's all a blessing, which is wonderful. Good.
yeah,
I'm happy.
and what is happening also in my life, that it's I'm going through so many changes, and I feel like the divine, the world wants also a professional change. So I want to be more here with you guys, more part of this amazing group to make me stronger. Because I feel like also, I don't know, I'm Pisces. I met so many people that they don't know about anything about divine. They don't know anything about meditation, and they just they don't believe in the spiritual side. I was completely out of my bubble in these 6 months, and I saw so many things. And even though I went to so many amazing countries, I went to beautiful places in the world, the highlight of my trip, it was India, definitely. And it was the meditation course. So I want to process everything, and I want to see how can I put through in the world all the experience I had, how I can add. And so yeah, I'm in this
Wow.
stage of my life now.
Wonderful. Well, I am happy that you are feeling that you want to share, and you want to share and spread the light of meditation and spirituality, which is beautiful. You told when we talked last in what April, I think, when you were still in Rishikesh after my training, and that
Mhm.
time you were saying that you want to do that, and now 6 months passed, and you are still saying the same thing, maybe with more conviction and clarity now. So I am happy with this, first of all. So I value your zeal, and yeah. So talk to me later, and we can plan things for you how we can do, right? And
Mhm.
would be amazing. I would like to support you whatever way,
Mhm.
and it's
I'm
gonna be
still
good.
figure out how to do it, how I can do it. But I'm so close to Denise that she's going through this way as well. So she lives here in Europe.
Yeah.
So let's see how. I'm still like, yeah, processing everything. Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. So Denise is doing good, and she actually is now starting to get established on this path, and which is something wonderful, right? And we all are hoping everything will be great. She is going to create many more programs, and
Mhm.
that's exactly you can also do while doing your work. How you can find the time and the resources to share. Uh, we will figure it out. No problems. Yeah.
Mhm.
Good.
Perfect. Yeah, we can talk later or another day about it as well. Okay, I'm always here. I'm always available.
Wonderful. Good to see you again. Yeah. All right. Hi, Carol.
Okay. Hello, how are
Yeah.
you?
How are you? How is it going?
I'm good. That's going good, to be honest. Yeah.
Very nice.
At work, I would say. Not always in my personal life, but at work, this is good. And yeah, I'm happy with the result, and the people are coming to my place like slowly but surely, and it's good. Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, Shivla is going to reach here on Monday.
Mhm.
Monday means tomorrow only. Wow. Okay. And then we have more plans for what all other programs you are going to offer in the campus at your place? So we will talk on that. That would be good.
Good.
And the important part is that good, you started slow, but you know now how to do, and you're more easy now, and now we can push you a little more.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready, to be honest. I
Wonderful.
just, yeah,
If we're ready
I
to be
will be
pushed,
ready
I
for
love
that.
those people.
Yeah, yeah. It's this when I start, it's good. Sometimes I need like to get more confidence, I would say. But now I'm starting to have a little bit more. So I'm ready. I like when you push, because
Yeah,
I'm working under pressure a little bit.
wonderful. Of course, there
Cool.
are many people who actually perform much better under pressure. Our amazing Mukta is like that, one of that. Right?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm also like that. So thank you,
Yeah.
Mukta. I understand.
Yeah, many people are like that, and that's good. Why not?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
So let's chat this week.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Christian.
Only a small question. I run a meditation group already since 2 months, something now, and we meet us weekly every Thursday. It's very nice. Yeah, in the forest, it's also nice, because before I was not possible to find a room, and then I thought, okay, why should we don't go out just to the forest next to the river? Now it's winter time, but it's still going on. Yeah, so 2 degrees something we have. Yeah, but it's working, and very nice. And we do always a guided meditation, yeah, and then after some time in silence. Yeah, so it's in total it's about 30 minutes, 20, 30, sometimes 40, it depends. And I'm always confused a little bit about this time in silence, because we get sometimes new people, sometimes more experienced people, and everybody needs their own time. Yeah, for somebody would it be good to sit 1 hour more in silence, and for others it's 5 minutes enough. And one guy had the idea, why do you maybe to let it open, yeah, to say or to say nothing, and anybody can sit as long they want. Yeah, or yeah, what I do now is after 10 minutes something, I say, for everybody who want to come back can come back, and for the others they can sit in silence as long they want. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your thought about this? I don't
No,
know.
that's a very good question, a practical question, and the solution you found is also very good. So what happens that normally it's a good idea to ask the group before starting the meditation that how long they have in their hand, because there may be few people who say, oh, we just come for 40 minutes or 30 minutes and after that I have to go, and there may be somebody who say, okay, I don't care, I am going to sit as long as it takes. So you would know that how the group is positioned. That is one part of it. Second thing, when you're opening, when you're doing it in an open space and in open time, you should give, depending on, because your own energy is actually for silent sitting. So when you will give the class, you will automatically that energy will get created, that people would be able to sit easily, in silence. So you don't need to feel restless for their restlessness. That is the first rule. You got to be restful, and let your restfulness energy make them restful. Okay? Because you are the anchor for everyone in the class, even you are giving the class. This is for everybody who is giving the class. Learn this. You are anchor. So the anchor cannot be wavy or shaky, because it has to give anchoring to the wavy ship, right? So you be clean and clear and easy, without thinking that if it is too much or not. But yes, as you decide, maybe after 15 minutes of silent sitting, for example, if you are doing total 40 minutes of meditation, 20-25 minutes of guided, after that 15 minutes of silent sitting, you can tell this to people before that, okay, we will sit for 15 minutes, but if after that also, if somebody wants to keep sitting, you can continue sitting, and those who want to come out would be okay. And then after 15 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever is your format, depending on the total time you are announcing the class for, you can ask people that, okay, now those who want to come out, take the 3 deep breaths and whatever is our process, and that's it. Sometimes if you also don't want to speak, then what you can do is you can just ring a bell or something, and then don't speak and let people come out themselves, and rest of them can continue, right? So I mean, you will find out, this is how it is. Some people who just want to keep sitting, they can keep sitting. Sometimes if you bring everybody out, but if it is a very deep meditation that particular day, then nobody wants to move, they still keep sitting. You remember for the first time when you meditated with me in Goa, that's what happened with us. And then in the second time also, when these 6 Israeli people came, that time also we kept sitting. I think you were there or not there in the second one, but the first time when we meditated and we finished the meditation, and after that again we went into meditation and we kept sitting. Nobody was moving. It was such strong energy that day, right? I remember that with you. And another time also, these Israeli people came, and they were new people. So 6 people came because one of them was my previous student, so he brought them, and everybody was like, oh, how long gonna we do it and all this thing. Oh, then I said, okay, no problem. We will just do for 30-40 minutes. And they kept sitting for 2.5 hours. Nobody wanted to go. And then I told them, guys, now I need to go. Because then they were talking, they were asking questions, 2.5 hours. So let the flow take over. And you don't decide that you need to make the flow or you need to stop the flow. Even trying to make the flow is also disturbing the flow, right?
Right, okay. And the most simple solution is just to ask them.
In the beginning, so you have
in the beginning,
and yeah. So that is one. Second thing I want to tell you, you have actually shared a wonderful thing. I want to mention it to everyone that when you want to give the class or create a session, don't think about the perfect setup. There is nothing called a perfect setup. So don't try to think where I will get the place or the room or the hall or how I should prepare the space creation. Forget it. Whatever you have, offer it there. If you don't have, you have nature. It's always perfect. So it's such a good idea. In this full moon, we did the Sufi whirling meditation under full moon on Goa beach near the sea. It was awesome and huge space and empty beach. Nobody was there, only moon, we meditators, and this amazing energy. And it was amazing. Not even the music, because I used the speaker, but people just kept on whirling and went little far. So, and the speaker was small, so nobody could hear the speaker, but does not matter. Nobody bothered. I mean, everybody just loved it. And there were like 2 couples who were new for the first timers, but they kept doing, everybody kept going. So your intention of sharing is important. What setup can you offer is always secondary. Do whatever you can, but don't come under performance pressure with that. And don't try to create the best possible thing. Because of that, many people don't even start. So just start and something will happen. Okay? So yeah, that's a good thing you did, Christian, that you started to do it in the riverside or wherever. Good.
Yeah, and what I do it online too. So I just set up my iPhone with the camera, and I have a small microphone with Bluetooth connected. That's the only things. Yeah, and then I share it
Yeah.
by Zoom meeting, yeah, like you. And because now we have also weather problems little, because a lot of raining and stuff, and then it's not possible, and then I just do it online. But the idea is to keep it running, yeah, because when there's when there's a gap between 2-3 weeks or something, I think I don't do a gap, yeah, and it works very good, yeah.
So good.
When
Basically, it's important to keep the energy, keep going, howsoever you can share. Also, when you keep doing it and you have like some particular people who always join your group. So basically, you can also announce in the group and ask that, okay, if somebody has a space at their home which they can share for a class, let me know. And sometimes just people come forward that, oh, right, I have a place to share. In fact, this is already in one of my feature lists, that on the phase 2, on my app, I'm going to create this feature that those who want to share meditation in their area, but they don't have a space, and those who have the space, they can just put that, okay, I have a space and I want to share my space for somebody to create any kind of, gathering or meditation or workshop or something, and then in this area, and then you guys can just match up, So yeah, that will come. I mean, that's already in my mind, but we are not stopped by anything. There is no problem in life if you start to look at life as problem-free thing,
Yeah, and one thing what you mentioned is that let the energy flowing. So I mean, that was one of the most surprising things in general. So before I started this meditation group, I made a plan in my head. Yeah, so when I say this and I say this, mostly something like the divine light meditation or something similar, and then I had a plan. And after 2 minutes, I say this and so on and so on. And then suddenly, anything, yeah. So my inner being took over. I don't know, and suddenly I speak words, and I'm surprised about my own words. So like, and I listen to myself what I'm talking to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, and sometimes I say things I never thought before about it. Yeah, but it's anything about, I don't know, I receive any feeling and I give back or something like that.
Exactly. That's about being the channel. This is what is true channel. Being a true channel means that it's not coming from you. You realize you are just being a channel, the voice of the divine that time, and it's channeling through you. And you also listen to that. So basically, when you help other people change, you change yourself. When you help other people transform, you transform yourself. And that's why I actually push all of you guys to just keep sharing, because when you share the light, you receive the light. It is amazing. And that's what you are experiencing, which is very beautiful. And also, that, yeah, it's not me. So it's not my ego, it's divine. I am creating this space for the divine to channel through me. And this is beautiful. It purifies you big time. I'm very happy that you are recognizing this. Good. Good job. Christian?
Thank you.
Very good. Yeah, anybody wants to say something on this, what Christian has shared? Any similar experience? Okay, any more question? No question? Yes, Raji? Raji, your hand is raised since last time or it's new now?
No, it's new now. It's new now.
Okay, then tell me.
Sorry. No, sir, what is the name of the path through which divine energy enters through our head? What is it called?
Crown chakra.
Crown chakra. That particular spot, you have a name, no, sir?
Sahasrara.
Sahasrara is the chakra.
Yeah.
There's something else, Sahasrara, but that's
Forget the body thing, because it is the energy thing. So you
right.
have to take care of the energy thing only. In the
Oh,
at the center of your skull.
yeah. What
Yeah.
is it called, sir?
There is a soft point over here.
What is that spot called, sir?
No, I don't know the name. I mean,
Oh,
I don't remember the name. I don't actually care for the name of that.
okay.
We always think, we always study and think and share it as Sahasrara, crown chakra, through that the energy comes.
Okay.
Because energy is received and processed by your chakras, and
Okay.
then it goes to body through your
Oh,
meridians. Okay.
okay. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So
Thank
once it is entered in your crown and your third eye chakra can receive it, if their crown and third eye chakra are connected, there is no block between them, then of course it is entered in your energy system and then your body will receive it.
you. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Thank
that
you.
is only thing we need to know.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good. All right, guys. Any last question?
Right.
So now,
Me, Dev, I just want to share. Then I had the same experience in Christian, because I also arrive well prepared with the text and everything, and sometimes I just like, okay, easy, just go with the flow. And I also like I had the similar same experience. At first, I started really structured, like with everything I have to say, and now I just like, oh, I will be okay. So I let it. I feel like more connected now and less stressed to do it. So thanks for sharing it, because I feel the same now.
wonderful. And I'm very happy that, all of you guys, logical mind is now learning to become more free flowing. Yeah, of course, it's good to have a plan, but also it's good to know that when you are not bound or caged by what you have originally thought, because that is also called flow or improvisation or whatever, but that's more natural and organic, because when you become the channel, the energy flows through you, and then let divine decide, let universe decide what it wants to get it done through you, right, rather than you guiding. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Great. And this way, actually, you will never feel that you are done or you are bored or you don't have the next thing to offer. You will never be confused, because it's just flowing. It is similar to, I always give this beautiful metaphor of the waterfall, that being channel means being like a waterfall. Waterfall is a beautiful channel. Waterfall does not bother from where the water is coming. It does not also bother that where it is going. It just knows one thing, that it needs to channel the water. The water will keep coming, and it just needs to keep sharing the water. Wherever it needs to go, it will go. From wherever it needs to come, it will come. I am just a channel, and I just need to share. I just need to receive and share, receive and share. And that is why waterfall is the most beautiful water body. Right? Because it is a channel. Similarly, we should be like a waterfall. We don't need to care from where the energy will come. It will come. Once you are connected, it will come. And to whom to share, no, whosoever is in front of you. Does not matter. Don't stop yourself. Let it flow. And then you will always be a beautiful waterfall. Right?
Amazing examples.
Okay. So let's be that. That's always beautiful. All right, wonderful. So now we will have a nice small meditation together. So sit straight and just do it for 10 minutes. Close your eyes. And feel very happy and relaxed. Become aware of this happiness inside, this energy of joy. Have a smile on your face. And keep feeling this joy energy. Feel or intend that this Joy energy is there in your entire body, in all the corners of your body, everywhere. And this joy energy is having an amazing calming effect, a cooling effect. It is like flowing through your body, and it is calming and cooling all the areas, all the organs which are extra heated, which need some calmness, some coolness. It is intermingling with them, and it is calming and cooling them. It is calming and healing your liver. It is calming and healing your kidneys. It is calming and healing your spleen. Keep feeling this flow of joy energy and just be with it, calm and silent. Slowly take 3 deep breaths. Move your fingers and toes. Put your hands together and box them. Place them on your eyes. Gently open your eyes and rub the hands back on your face and on your body. Come back with a smile. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. I'm very happy to see all of you today. Keep meditating, keep spreading love and light. You guys are much more bigger than you know of yourself. So let that bigger you reveal. Okay, provided space. And I see you in the next call. Fine. Give me a group hug. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye.